Hello and welcome to another Diablo 4 video. No thanks. I don't really know what I'm doing at the moment because I think I've reached a peak for this, for how good I am at playing Rogue basically. I think we're probably about 85s are as much as I can do. I've messed around for a little bit, swapping, changing my build. As you can see, I've only got these three on the bar now because I'm trying to keep poison aspect. Looked into more rogue builds, found out Tybalt's will is slightly bugged, gives you more combo points, so theoretically that can build up massively very quickly with condemnation. Most of the builds don't have frost burners, any sort of part to them, but they work so well for me with high attack speed that I'm still going to use them. So right now I'm literally just like, yeah, one-shotted by a banshee. Well, more or less one-shotted by a banshee. Yeah, I really don't know what else to try. I just can't seem to survive. Right, we'll give this one more go. Well, one more. I have never been one-shotted so badly. Maybe it was just that one, I don't know. No, I've literally just finished an 81, actually walked through it quite easily. And I just don't know what to do with this build. I'd like to be able to do 90 pluses. I'd love to do Abattoir of Xur, but it just doesn't work. I'm actually going to go fix up my gear again. I'm going to go swap back to the gloves I had on before, which were those. Actually, those gloves may not have put all my vampire powers on, but it doesn't make a difference. If they don't work, they don't work. I know I need to change the aspect on those. I don't really have an aspect to use on them. Apart from maybe basic skills grant damage reduction. That might actually be a good shout for now. Then we'll try something else. Oh, can't put that on them. Alright, let's do basic skills, grant damage reduction on that. And those, I don't know. I don't need barrier now, so I don't really have anything to go on. Right, we'll try that. I'm not expecting very much. I think I've messed around with my build at a point where it's really too late to try and change. But oh, it's not picking up any of those. Oh, this isn't too bad with how this is set up right now. Just let things chase after me, I think. Yeah, this is going okay. I don't feel strong, but it's all right. Yeah, definitely not strong. Like, this is a broken, well, it's supposed to be a fairly OP broken build with the combo points and everything, but it just doesn't feel that way. Come on. Oh, this is... What the hell? Oh, Bone Thrall Archer. I just feel like I'm permanently using potions to keep my health up, and because I just can't, I have to be near something to clear it. It's not good. Can't be bothered to pick up stuff right now unless it's an legendary. I thought that was one of my poison things on the floor. Oh, that's just me being a bit stupid. I'm not going back there. I think I can clear... I should be able to clear this. Should be able to. I'm not sure if I can. Where's the legendaries? Like, I've not yet picked up a single legendary. And this is on like... This is on a good difficulty. You should be getting lots more legendaries than I am. Just getting killed by trash because I just don't have enough anything. Don't have enough armor because I need to sacrifice armor for attack. I don't have enough attack because you just can't build enough as a rogue. I just don't have enough of anything in general to clear the stuff that other builds don't find hard. Oh, that's fucking it, isn't it? Oh. Well, that might be it for Season 2 videos for me. I just can't be bothered. And that's sad that that's the end of Season 2. Or, we're getting close to it. We've got another... Ooh, what's that? Another 14 days, 13 days. I mean, I completed this way quicker than you should. This should be harder. I didn't even get accelerated. This you're never going to complete. This is a joke. It contains potent blood. You don't need any more. It's only if you wanted these 2 titles. And yeah, it just doesn't... This season started off really good. I have enjoyed it. But we end on a note that unless you get some less than 1% gear, you are not making a rogue much more powerful than this. Like most of the builds I've seen, your standard attack power is about 19 to 20,000. Your armor is about that, but you're relying on there's an aspect that gives you plus 1% armor up to a total of 66 or something like that. 1.1% armor up to a total of 66%, which brings you to around 15,000, which is what you're supposed to be at. I do need that aspect instead of that, or you keep that and get rid of that, I don't know, or put that on something else that, I just don't know. Those pants, they're broken. Your maximum resource goes on to combat points instead of your resources, but I find it hard to be unstoppable, even though it's part of one of these somewhere. You evade, you become unstoppable for 4 seconds. It doesn't really make a lot of difference. Unless there's probably something I'm missing. But yeah, it just doesn't make that much difference. On this build, I prefer what I had before. I just can't be bothered to change it back. And to have to put so much effort into... I think I went from doing roughly 80 tier 80s to completely changing your build to try and hit 85s and still getting one-shotted. Yes, I could probably use life instead of attack speed potions, but that ain't going to stop me getting one-shotted. An extra 2,000 life, or even 3,000 if I get the 20% potions. If I get those, they're not going to make a lot of difference. Yeah, fire and cold aren't maxed out, but I'm getting killed by lightning, which, yeah, just doesn't make sense, and it hurts a bit when you see other builds that are basically they can go AFK against the butcher on a tier 95 dungeon, and it's like, why am I so squishy? If you can go AFK against the butcher, you can literally go AFK against pretty much anything. And yeah, you should be able to clear Abattoir of Zers to 15 or 20 because your build is made to be survivable. You could do tiny amounts of damage as long as you don't come up against a vampiric elite. You're good. You're absolutely golden there. But I'm chasing, well, supposedly, I haven't even got them open anymore. Supposedly there are builds that a rogue can one-shot Uber Lilith. Well, that's this build if you do it right, if you get your max combo points, then you put your poison imbuement on, then you go unstoppable, twisting blade, and there's just tons of steps. Hammer of the Ancient Barb's doing like way more damage than what my rogue one shot is doing, and it's doing it all in one hit, whereas twisting blades, poison imbuement rogues are having to wait for that poison tick to do 20 million damage. And it's like, why? I just pretty much just given up for now. I'll see what season 3 holds. I don't know. I've got enough stuff to run Juril a few more times. I'm not going to get a Shaco because the drop rates have lowered anyway. And I've tried out most of the unique gear that makes sense in builds like this. I love my Frostburn gauntlets. They are so much fun. They do rely on luck and attack speed. And I think if I could get them and get a good amount of armour and a good amount of life, it wouldn't really matter about your attack power. But yeah, it's just strangely not worth it to keep playing, to keep failing so much. But anyway, that's my thoughts on my end to season 2. And I hope season 3 I can pick the class that gets some of these stupid builds, like Ball Lightning, Hammer of the Ancients. I haven't done a Sork yet, and I haven't done a Druid, so it's got to be one of those two next time round. And I kind of think that Blizzard won't make the same mistake twice with Sorks. So it looks like it's going to be a Druid. And this is probably the class that I've least wanted to play. So, I mean, Season 3 better be good, or I've wasted best part of a year playing this game. Because it will probably put me off playing for good. But thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I don't know what's going to be coming in the run up to Season 3. Oh, that's the other thing I'm excited to see. Ray tracing. Like, these shadows are fine. I mean, I'm playing this in 4K maxed settings, and they're fine, but I want to see better. I might do a video on rumours for Season 3, or if Blizzard actually tell us anything, rather than keeping everyone in the dark. Or I'll just find something else to play. It might be something like Hades. I really enjoy playing Hades. I need to dig my controller out again though for that, because I like playing it with a controller. So if you want to see some of that, subscribe, and yeah, hopefully I hear good things about Season 3 and it's worth playing. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.